In this video, I will teach you how to convert decimals to fractions. So these are the tips now. The number at the left hand side is your whole number. And then the B part says where your decimal place ends determine your denominator. Now there are things you need to be aware of whenever you are trying to convert a fraction, which is place value. Now let me take an example where we have 0.256. Now, in place by decimals, when you are trying to place values in decimal, this first place is the tens. Then this second place is the hundred. Then the third place is the thousand. Okay. Now, the B part say where your decimal place ends determine your denominator. You notice that this number now, the decimal ends at thousand because the last number here is thousand. All right, let's take some examples. In example 1, we have to convert 0.5 to fraction. So the 0 is at our left hand side. So 0 is nothing. So we cannot take 0 as a whole number. Okay. So now the second option says where our last decimal place ends is our that would determine our denominator. Okay. Now we're going to look at this. This is 10. Is in the 10th position. So we can simply say 5 over 10. Then if you look at the second one says 8.5. Now the number 8 is at our left hand side. Therefore, the 8 is our whole number. Then the 5 is where our the decimal place where it ends, which stands in tenth. So we simply write 8 whole number 5 over 10. Then if you look at the last one we have 1.202. So the 1 is at our left hand side, which automatically becomes our whole number. So now the decimal place, the last number ends at, let's look at it. This is 10, this is 100, and this is 1000. Okay, so that means our last decimal point or decimal place here ends at 1000. So simply write 1 is our whole number, remember. So 1 whole number 202 over 1000. Okay, now let's take more example. Then example 4 says 2.90. 2 is our whole number. We simply first of all write 2, and then when you look at the last place where our decimal place stop is 9 is 10, and then 0 is 100. So we now write 90 over 100. Okay, now the question number 5 says 0.03. Okay, now the last number here stop at the last decimal place here stop at 100. So simply write 3 over 100. Okay. Okay, the last question says 12.2. So the 12 is our whole number. Then the 2 is the last place where our decimal place stop and is at the 10th place. So simply write 12 whole number 2 over 10. So now you've learned how to convert decimals to fraction. Feel free to pause the video and share, also comment and like. Thank you.